Remembering.
So, sentence. First, you find the prepositional phrases, and you bracket them. There are none, so you don't bracket them. Okay, then you look for verbs. So, wreaked looks like a verb, and bred looks like a verb. Okay, and then, so bred looks like an action verb, and wreaked look like an action verb. And then you look for the subject. And dragons is the subject, and kittens. So it's a compound subject. And then they is also a subject. And then you search for the DO. And the DO here is havoc, because they wreaked havoc. And then you search for IO. And there aren't IOs. And so then this verb here is transitive because there is a DO. Oh my god. And then you look for subordinating conjunction, which is since, and then you bracket this phrase, since the dragons and the kittens bred. And then you and I seem to have missed an appositive when searching for nouns. That is all.
So we need to start parsing the sentence by bracketing the prep phrases, and I see only one. Which is for human life. Next you find and label all the verbs. I see gave as one verb, and I see are as another, which is the be verb. Next we find the DO of the verb, and the DO for gave is poop. But before I move on, I forgot to label all the subjects. So first, Kragons is one subject, and feces is another subject. So after that, then we already found the DO, because I skipped that step. And then the IO for gave is humans, and gave is transitive because of the poop, because of the DO, which is poop. Then next, we have to look for the object complement, but there is none. And then we just look for all the noun functions. So necessity is a predicate nominative, and beings is an appositive. Last but not least, we find the subordinate clauses, or subordinating conjunction, which is because in this instance, which makes this whole thing a subordinating clause. And then lastly, we find the OP in the prepositional phrase. And that is all.
Okay, so first you find the prep phrases, and I don't see any, so you have to mark those. Then you find the verb, and here the verb, and here. They're both action verbs. And after you find the verbs, you look for the subjects. Humans and Kragons. Then after you find the subject, look for the direct object, and that's Kragons and humans. Since there's a DO, you know the verb is transitive. And needs to be a period there. It's Timid's fault. After you find the DOs, look for IOs, but don't see any. And after IOs. Look for the OC, which is the vicious creatures, and then the look for a positive, and here's a positive. Then bracket, and that's it.